Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're gonna go ahead and pick some cards to see what's going on in this connection. How is your person currently feeling about you? What would they say to you? Where is this connection headed? And more. Before I get started with introducing the piles, which as you can see, we have crystals here and necklaces. I like to switch things up once in a while. Before I get started with introducing them, I did want to give a shout out to Keen, which is a network of trusted spiritual advisors that are available 24/7 to answer any questions you may have on love, career, your social life. Okay, I have personally used Keen and can vouch for it. I have spoken to a couple of advisors on there, and they were also kind, caring, empathetic, and sensitive to my needs. And I highly recommend checking it out if that's something that you feel like you might need. You can use my code, which will be in the description box below, as well as on my website, to get a discount. You'll get 10 minutes of talking time for $1.99, which is a really great deal. So yeah, okay, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with introducing the piles. We have pile 1 with this tree of life or tree of wisdom. Honestly, I always get so confused. I feel like, yeah, it's the tree of wisdom. Clear crystal quartz here. This also has aventurine and amethyst. Here we have the black obsidian necklace, and here we have the green aventurine necklace. So yeah, go ahead and take a second to meditate upon the piles and pick one that you are the most energetically drawn to. You can pick based on anything, the angel numbers and the timestamps below, the crystals, the properties, it is up to you, but do go ahead and pick based on your intuition. Once you've done that, head over to the description box below where you can see the timestamps, and we will see you in your respective reading. Hi pile 1, welcome to your reading. You all picked this tree of life crystal pendant. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pick some cards to see what is going on in this connection. How is your person feeling about you? Where do they want this to go, and more? And also, I just dropped my tarot cards. Oh no, but I guess I'm gonna go ahead and use the cards that dropped because I feel like there's a reason why they dropped on the ground. And let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say here. We got here the Sun of Cups, so this is like the Knight of Cups. So this is about making a love offer. Wow, your person has been thinking about coming forward and making you a love offer. Cups have to do with feelings and being open about these feelings, giving you something, making an offer. Knights have to do with like just coming forward, pursuing you, and them being the first ones to hit you up, and yeah, making you an offer and telling you that they want something to happen, that something like they're gonna make these promises and also keep them. Oh my gosh, we also got the Lovers card here. Lovers is associated with the twin flame. Okay, this is the twin flame card here. I'm seeing that for both of you. Reunion is on the way. You could even be seeing a lot of geese. I'm seeing both these cards have geese on them, and goose. Yeah. And I'm seeing that, they want reunion to happen. They want to get back together with you, and they're going to go ahead and make you an offer. And I'm seeing that they're really excited about this. They're really motivated about this. This is something that's been on their mind a lot, and they've kind of just been sitting on it. Do you see how this goose here is wait, is that a swan? Oh my gosh, no, that's a swan. That's a swan. These are geese. I was like, okay, I knew I was getting something wrong, but the swan is just kind of sitting here, thinking about how they want to go about things, and they have taken some time to sit and just, think about this connection, see, where they want this to go. And I feel like, right now, they're in that state of mind where, they want to, come forward and make you an offer and be, be in this, be invested in this. I'm just seeing that this connection is, very much, fresh and new and strong in their head. I feel like maybe for a lot of you, you're thinking, oh, this person has forgotten about me. I doubt this person even wants me anymore. I doubt this person even cares. And that could not be farther from the truth. I really do feel like this person cares a lot. And it's they want to fly to you, and they want to be one. Yeah, the twin flame card here represents two halves of a soul, okay? Two peas in a pod. And I just feel like this is a really deep connection that probably spans, multiple past lives, and that's something that they really want to let you know. And I feel like they're even gonna come forward and be like, listen, I feel this really deep connection with you, and I just can't shake it off. And yeah, or maybe you'll see them do that in a dream or something, but I wouldn't be surprised if you they said those words to you in real life. And it's even if that feels out of character for them, because maybe you've never really received that type of confession, I feel like they're gonna do that anyways. We also got here the Moon card. Okay, so the moon has to do with things that they've kind of been keeping secret, things that they've been keeping hidden. And you know, the moon does have to do with feelings and, you know, deeper feelings, and this does have to do with also like the 12th house of the unseen realm, you know, things that you might not be seeing right now, but you know, that are hidden to like to you, your naked eye, the 3D, but there's a lot of movement going on behind the scenes. And yeah, I feel like this person's gonna come forward and like tell you how much they really love you, how much they care about you, or show you in some way, shape, or form. But I do feel like they haven't really expressed like the entire depth of their feelings for you. They haven't expressed like just, you know, the full like spectrum of just how deeply they feel for you. I do feel like they're at that point where like they're really, really, really invested, and they only showed you maybe like, you know, a certain percent of it. I don't even want to like give a specific number, but it's like they do have these deeper feelings for you. They do feel very intensely for you. And yeah, I feel like they're gonna come forward and let you know, okay, they're gonna do something to show you. I also feel like they've dreamt about you, or you know, they will dream about you, or you will dream about them. I feel like if you dream about them in like the next 6 days or so, because lovers is associated with 6, that's a sign that they've been thinking about you and you've been on their mind. Yeah, we also got here the Mother of Pentacles, aka the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this is, I've been getting this card so much. Okay, I feel like for a lot of you, you are whole on your own. Okay, like you have really been practicing a lot of self-love. You've been working on yourself, and you know, that energy has been reaching your person, and they're really like captivated by you energetically. They're just like, wow, you know, this person is doing so much. They're so smart. They're they have a lot going on in their life. The Mother of Pentacles or Queen of Pentacles also has to do with achieving financial stability. I know this is not a love message, but I do like giving messages that have to do with your personal life. I feel like a lot of you are going to achieve a job where you're financially stable, where you are you know, just living your best life, where you have more than enough money, then you know what to do with, where yeah, that stability, that you know, security aspect is there. Okay, I'm getting like root chakra vibes. Maybe you know, you could do a root chakra meditation. I feel like for a lot of you, you're already doing well, but it's like if you want to maintain that energy or see some movement, you can do root chakra meditations that have to do with stability and security, you know, especially in the financial realm, but also it helps in the relationship realm. So I feel like the stability like message or vibes that I'm getting here also implies what your person wants out of this connection, what they see you as. They feel like you're someone that they can really settle down with because you embody stability and security, and you're just someone that a lot of people again love you know, being around. You have this really warm, kind, caring, nurturing energy, but also you're really independent and you're whole on your own, and that's honestly one of your most attractive qualities, and that's one of the reasons why your person really likes you so much, and that they admire you like a lot more than you know. Okay, yeah. We also got here the Daughter of Pentacles. Yeah, so the Page of Pentacles. I do feel like this person is going to come forward and give you a message about you know, all of this, and the fact that they want this to really go somewhere. They want to build a really strong foundation for this connection. This is about also just, you know, kind of taking things at their own pace, or you know, pace that's comfortable for you both, rather than rushing things. We didn't get like any fire sign energy here, right, so far, but and you know, usually like Wands cards indicates like speed and movement. So I feel like, you know, things are happening in the right time, and I'm not necessarily saying that this is going to take like even longer. I feel like the fact that maybe you feel like it's taking longer, or you know, however long it's been, is good, because when they come back, they're going to come back in a way where it's going to be very yeah, stable, long lasting, where this is not going to be something that you have to like, you know, worry about you know, them leaving again, or this being on and off. So that's also really positive here. Oh my gosh, we got the 10 of Cups. Yeah, that's exactly what you know, that confirms what I've been saying. Like, they want a family, they want more with you, they want like longevity and stability. And when I say family, you know, if you don't want kids, that's totally fine, but with this 10 of Cups, this does have to do with the fact that they have deeper feelings, and they're going to be in it for the long haul. They really do like you enough, love you enough to be here for the long haul, and I feel like that's something they will eventually show you and communicate with you. I know like right now you're probably just like, wait, what? Like, we haven't even talked, we're not even in communication right now, but that can change. Okay, again, everything is malleable. If you manifested a version of this person that is less than desirable, trust me when I say there exists a version of this person that is ready to give you exactly what you want in the way that you want it. I do feel like they are kind of stuck right now, like they are in this like sort of stagnant energy here, but let's go ahead and pick some more cards. But they will eventually get out of it. Okay, in fact, it's good that you know, they're going through whatever they're going through, because it's really leading to a lot of character development, and that's something that they need to work on before they can come forward and really invest in this connection. Because I'm just seeing like this is something that you know, like really focused on the long-term future. They want to build something long-term. They want this to be, you know, something that like lasts forever, because I do feel like this is the type of person that, you know, when they get invested, when they really like someone, like they don't want to leave or else they'll be heartbroken. Okay, and sometimes maybe this person has left without like officially leaving, just because you know, maybe they did make things official before, because they're just like, okay, well, if I make things official, then there's more of a chance of me getting hurt, and I'm not sure that I'm ready to do that. Okay, like that's just how this person thinks. Okay, but I do feel like they feel like this is a really fulfilling connection, and that, you know, being with you is like an achievement. Being with you, like, you know, is something that they're really proud of. And yeah, they really feel like they hit the jackpot with you, and this world is about, like, you know, taking that next step, and that really, you know, major step that's going to lead you to you know, where you want to be in love. Like for a lot of you, if you're manifesting, like, you know, being in a committed relationship, like that's what I'm seeing is happening here. Like, you know, look at this crystal ball. Like, I can literally see your future and see the both of you getting together. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick some more cards. We also got the Four of Cups. Yes, again, I feel like there's been a little bit in and out in terms of like this person and how they really just go about what do you call, like, how they go about dealing with their emotions. Sometimes like they just turn their emotions off, and they kind of just you know, they're in like survival mode. They're just like, you know what, I'm just doing this because I have to do this, and sometimes they do things to fill a void. But I feel like eventually they get back to that point where they get in touch with their feels. You know, with the Moon card, we got that major arcana here, but then we also got the Hanged Man and Four of Cups. So it's like, you know, this person is a little bit emotionally complex. They do have a lot of emotions that they deal with on a deeper level, and maybe they just never found an outlet to like really let that out, or, you know, process that on a deeper level. But what I'm seeing here is that, you know, this is someone who's capable of depth and true feelings, and they do have that for you. They definitely do, but they just need to find a way to, you know, be able to be comfortable with themselves enough to be able to express that. You know, first of all, they have to admit it to themselves, and then once they do that, they will go ahead and admit that to you. Okay, and I'm also seeing with this Four of Cups, maybe they weren't necessarily ready to accept what you had to offer at that moment, but now they are getting ready. And yeah, I just feel like they've been doing a lot of introspection about this connection, and you know, just contemplation about their life, and, you know, where they want to be, and what their goals are. And they're just like, you know what, I don't want to like just be in this position where I'm in this void all the time, where I'm always just feeling so dejected. Like, I want more out of my life. I want fulfillment. I want to be in something that truly makes me happy, and that's really what this person is working towards. We got don't let pride get in your way. Yeah, so I do feel like for a lot of you, or, you know, just for this person, I feel like they did let their ego and fear get in the way, but this is something that they have been working on doing. And, you know, they're becoming so self-aware to realize that, you know, it's literally just been exactly that, their ego and fear, that has been preventing them from coming forward. And that's why they're gonna, like, you know, tap into, you know, that their heart chakra, and come from a place of love and being open to giving and receiving love fully. We also got adjustments are required. Yes, I do feel like this person has been taking some time to, like, you know, make adjustments as necessary when it comes to their life. And yeah, just, you know, how they deal with things on a more emotional level, how they process things. So yeah, in terms of that, you know, this person has been, you know, investing some time, energy, effort into doing that. Maybe they're seeking therapy, or, you know, they're doing something that is causing them to, like, just be more comfortable with themselves and be comfortable with expressing their true and authentic self. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some love oracle cards to see what other messages we have here. Yeah, we got I want to reconcile and reach out to you. Yeah, I do feel like this person and you are going to see each other again. You are going to be hearing from this person. They have been having thoughts of reaching out to you, and yeah, I do feel like they're going to be doing that. We also got I've been manifesting you. Yeah, I feel like whenever you think about this person, they think about you as well, and I do feel like this person, to some level and capacity, have been manifesting you. We also got I forgot what life was like before you came along. Yeah, so I do feel like for a lot of you, you completely changed up their life, and, you know, they forgot, like, the person that they used to be, like, in a good way. Like, I feel like you helped them heal a lot, but there's still some more, like, inner work and healing they need to do. But something that they'll tell you is I will always have feelings for you. Okay, this is something that they've been wanting to convey. Trust me when I say they do like you. They do have these deeper feelings, and it's like, you know, the more emotionally available they become, or just the more inner work that they do, like, you know, for themselves, the more likely they'll be able to come forward and really, like, express this to you. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some initials. If you see you or your person's initials, first name, middle name, or last name, this could be confirmation that this is your reading. We got K, we got O, we got Y, M, L, H, N, Z, R, Q, F, C, T, P, G, and E. All right, I will go ahead and end the reading right here. You can definitely check out the other piles. I also offer in-depth tarot readings as well as manifestation coaching, and I also custom make subliminals that help you manifest. So if you're interested in any of these services, check out the description box below where you can sign up for them. And yeah, I will for real end the video right here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi pal 2, welcome to your reading. You all picked this beautiful black tourmaline necklace. So we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what's going on in this connection. How is your person feeling about you? What would they say to you? Where is this connection headed? And more. We will start off your reading by picking cards from the Oracle deck, from the Moonology Oracle deck, to see what messages we have here. So the first card we have here is meditate and contemplate. Okay, new moon in Pisces energy. I am getting some Pisces energy, Pisces placements. I feel like, you know, this person is they've been thinking about this connection on a much deeper level. They've been approaching it in a way that maybe they haven't before, and this is something that, you know, they're like going inwards to do, which is a big thing. And I'm not seeing that, you know, this person is used to doing that, or maybe this person is used to meditating. Maybe you even did meditate together, but I'm seeing that for a lot of you, this is something that is really you know, for a lot of you, like this person, like it's a big thing for this person to, you know, feel this way enough about someone to be able to do that. Like the fact that like this connection made them want to go inwards, made them, you know, see things on a deeper level is a big deal, because I feel like not everyone has made them feel this way. Okay, not everyone has invoked the same feelings and depth within them that you have, and yeah, it's caused them to, like, you know, just be like more introspective and reflective and self-aware. And like that's a big thing for your person, because again, I just don't feel like maybe they're used to doing that, because maybe the connections that they've been in before you just were not as deep. But like this is that deep. Like, you know, people say, oh, it's not that deep. Like this is something that is you know, pretty deep to them. And there's a lot more going on behind the scenes or beneath the surface level when it comes to this person. I feel like they barely just showed you the tip of the iceberg. You know that like famous iceberg picture that we always see, that's, you know, used to describe a multitude of things. I feel like you've just kind of hit the tip, and there's so much more that you have to uncover within this person. And you know, when they truly give themselves to you, which I'm seeing they're in the process of doing, like it's gonna feel like the most beautiful thing ever. Like, you know, being able to truly give yourself to someone in that sense. Yeah, I feel like you know, this person, like you have so much more that you have to explore with each other. You have so much more that you have to explore in this connection, just feelings wise. And I'm even seeing something to do with like them traveling. Like I feel like you really get to know someone when you travel with them, and falls deeper for them and harder for them. So they might even be asking to travel with you, or maybe they want to travel to you. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and pick some tarot cards. The first card we have here is the Seven of Rings, aka the Seven of Pentacles. This is about wanting to really invest in this connection, wanting to really build, wanting to really grow with you, wanting something more in this connection, wanting this connection to escalate, you know, go somewhere, go, you know, have this be like a really deep thing that like I just keep hearing the word deep and depth, and that's why I'm just kind of like sprinkling it in. Okay, but I feel like this person really does want to invest in this connection, and they're gonna be a lot more consistent with you. I feel like maybe for a lot of you, you've been a little bit annoyed or frustrated at the fact that maybe things haven't been as consistent, but I'm seeing like they will eventually be that way. They will eventually you know, fall into place. I'm seeing that this consistency, persistency, like I feel like for a lot of you, you've been trying to manifest this. It is coming in for you, okay? And you can definitely check out the extended reading on Patreon, where I'll go ahead and pick some affirmation cards to see exactly what you can be saying in order to expedite this connection, okay, or manifest this person. Yeah, you know, see some movement and progress. Yeah, we did get the Two of Wands. So I do feel like at times this person is a little bit confused as to, you know, how to approach things, how to come forward. And I do feel like they have been avoiding a conversation that you wish that they would have with you, okay? Or they've been indecisive about coming to you, or maybe they've like made certain promises but never really followed up on them. Maybe they told you like, yeah, you know, that this will happen, I really like you, and they just never followed up. Like maybe you'd have a good date or, you know, good time with this person, and then they'd be a little bit inconsistent after that. And I'm also just seeing that maybe this person has a lot on their plate, or they could even have like, you know, like ADD or ADHD or something like that, that sort of prevents them from being in like, you know, a relationship that's like full of communication, or like there's just something going on here, okay? And I feel like it has more to do with them. I'm not necessarily like a third party energy or anything, but maybe it's just their communication style, or maybe they grew up in a certain environment where, like, you know, they're used to a different communication style, or they feel like, you know, yeah, you know, they have just more like other things that they need to focus on before they can really invest in this connection. But I'm seeing that they will eventually, you know, come to the point where they will invest in this fully. But I just feel like there's a lot going on in this person's life, and they have a lot on their plate, and maybe they've been avoiding making certain decisions just because they have been you know, even like avoiding doing like the inner work or gaining some sort of clarity. I feel like this person needs to gain a little bit more clarity as to what they want in life, what they want out of life. And yeah, this is something that they are working on figuring out, or like, you know, they'll realize, okay, you know what, I can't go like how long am I gonna go, you know, feeling this way? Like how long, you know, am I gonna go in life like without having something like solid? Like I need to get my shit together, I need to get my life together. That's literally what this person is gonna say. Sorry for the swearing, but yeah. We also got here the Empress. So I do feel like this person thinks really highly of you, okay? They feel like you are you know, you embody this Empress energy. You are so abundant, you're full of love, you know, you definitely have this beautiful Venusian energy coming in, okay? Or, you know, you're very attractive, handsome, you know, if you're someone who identifies with that word a lot more. But either way, they do think really highly of you. They really do put you on a pedestal. They feel like, you know, they really hit the jackpot with you, and you're really respectable, and they have a lot of respect and love for you. I mean, they really genuinely do care about you, and they feel like you're a really kind, caring, amazing person. So yeah, this is a really great I just feel like the way that they perceive you, like if you even saw like, you know, half of what goes on in their mind, you know, like the chemicals that get emitted from their brain when they think about you, like you would never doubt this person's feelings for you again, okay? Like trust me when I say this person and you, yeah, you have a lot of love for each other, a lot of mutual respect. You know, the both of you genuinely do care about each other, and you really do want this to go somewhere. They want this to go somewhere, and it's really likely that it eventually will, okay? And I'm even seeing that, you know, they see you as someone who they can start a family with, you know, if that's something that the both of you want. They see you as someone who's really centered and grounded, and you really ground their energy. You have this grounding effect on them, which is really beautiful, and you really just calm them down. I feel like all they have to do is think of you, and they're just like, oh my gosh, my day is already that much better. So yeah, that's the type of like impact you have on them, okay? So never doubt your place in this person's life. I feel like this person thinks you're really, really important, and you definitely are a very important character in their life. Honestly, like if they hadn't met you, they'd just be like, where would I be in life right now? Like they couldn't even imagine, you know, life without you. Even if they haven't talked to you in a while, trust me when I say like they really, 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 really respect you. They admire everything about you, and like your presence means a lot to them. Like you were and are a very important and special person to them, okay? Let's go ahead and pick some more cards here. Yeah, we got the Father of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. This shows me that they, you know, really want to invest in this connection. They want to come forward and invest in this connection because they've just learned so much from you. They've learned so much from you being in this connection with you. They've learned a lot about themselves, and I'm seeing like, you know, this is something that they want to have and keep in their life. I'm even seeing a lot of people around them are just like, you know what, like you should like, they see them glowing after, you know, talking to you or being with you. And this person, like, you know, their family, friends, I feel like they've definitely talked about you to them. Definitely feels like you're a good influence on their life, or they just noticed a huge shift or change in this person after they got to know you, and they're just like, oh my gosh, like, you know, this is a nice connection. And they probably even ask your person, oh, who got you smiling like that, you know? So yeah, that's a message that I feel like Spirit wants to give you, that, you know, you may not necessarily see happening like with your naked eye or like in the 3D, but it definitely is happening, okay? Just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not happening. And yeah, I'm just saying there's a lot of like love and respect coming from your person. They genuinely do care about you, and they see you as someone who is you know, like they see you as someone who they can be with for the long haul. You are someone that is worthy of commitment, and yeah, I feel like they did have commitment issues, but they're working through that, okay? I feel like maybe they were not really in like that many serious relationships in their life, and it's just not really something that they wanted at that point. And even coming in, maybe like, you know, they kept an open mind, but they weren't necessarily sure like what they wanted coming in. But I feel like, you know, you were able to convince them of, you know, to like have to be in something more like meaningful. Okay, like this is something that like for a lot of you, like you don't even like necessarily do in real life, like, or like it's not like you like actually convince them. It's just like what this person felt after, you know, seeing you, after like energetically they feel like, you know, you're someone that you're very magnetic, and because of that they want to be around you as much as possible. And yeah, I just feel like there's a lot of motivation here, you know, like they have a lot of love for you and they really do want to be with you. Let's go ahead and pick some more cards. We got here the Seven of Wands. So I feel like this person is taking their time and they want to do things in the right time, and they want to make sure that they're coming back in a way where things work out in their favor. Okay, like they really want to make this work because they have so much love and respect for you, and they feel like, you know, you're someone that's really helped them grow and elevate in so many different ways, shapes and forms, and they're just like, I have to have this connection, I have to be around this person, I like this person so much. Okay, and then yeah, we did get the Three of Cups here, so a couple of different interpretations here. I know a lot of people's minds like automatically go to, oh my gosh, third party. That's not always the case. Like what I'm seeing here is that your person feels like you are really fun to be around, you're really charming. I feel like the both of you do have that like beautiful friend vibe where, you know, you can just be like best friends, or you know, that's something that they're working towards, and that's something that I'm seeing is really happening here. And yeah, I'm seeing that, you know, with this Three of Cups energy, like they just see you as like, you know, this amazing beautiful person with beautiful energy, and like that's so many people. Okay, a lot of people see you as that, and this person does have a lot of love for you. As to like, you know, if there is a third party situation, and I'm not telling you something you already don't know, so if there's not a third party, there's not a third party, but if you know that there is a third party, let's go ahead and pick some clarifying cards to see what is happening there. Yeah, we got the like Knave of Swords, so I feel like, you know, that third party was more of just like, you know, to pass the time, or you know, kind of just like a distraction. I'm not necessarily saying there was anything deeper or really that meaningful. It was more just like surface level here. Okay, and I feel like this person's going to communicate that with you, or for a lot of you, you already know that. I feel like you can even feel their energy, because swords have to do with communication, and you know, just even if they didn't like communicate that to you in real life, like I feel like you could kind of tell that, like, okay, well, you know what, you and them had a real connection. Maybe the other people that they're with, if they were with someone else, it's not really that deep. Okay, like I'm seeing that again, it was more just like pass the time, or like, you know, they just kind of were exploring their options or something. And I'm saying, like, you know, this is only because you broke up. Like I feel like you know, they missed you a lot and they were trying to fill that void, and it didn't work. Okay, because deep down they have feelings for you. We got the Six of Cups. Okay, they're really nostalgic about you and this connection, and they yeah, they feel really deeply and intensely for you, and they really feel like you're someone that has changed their life in more ways than one. And they're really enamored by you. Okay, for a lot of you, like this person, I mean, seriously, like you're underestimating just how deeply they feel for you. I'm also seeing that they're reminiscing upon the times that you had together, and yeah, they just have a lot of you know, they have a lot more that they want to explore with you. They're just like, wow, I barely got time with this person. There's so much unfinished like business in this connection, and I feel like they're really gonna let you know of that. And you know, they're gonna be like coming back with a bang and being like, you know what, you and me, let's do this. Like I really want this to happen. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some love oracle cards just to see what other messages we have here from your person. We got, you don't need to worry about losing me ever. Yeah, so I feel like this person is not going anywhere. Again, I know maybe for a lot of you, you could be feeling a little bit dejected that, oh, like, you know, things are not working out the way that I wanted it to, or I thought, you know, things would, like, I thought it'd be farther in my love life, or this connection would go farther. Don't worry, because it is all happening for you. Okay, I promise you, you're gonna be in this beautiful connection that's gonna be fulfilling, that's gonna, like, you know, this person's gonna be your best friend, this person's gonna be there for you throughout, you know. Yeah, you're gonna be like really solid together in the future, so don't even worry. Okay, we also got here, I want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. Yes, I really do feel like this person wants to open up to you about, you know, just how they've been feeling and just how deep their feelings for you really go. Because again, I feel like you've been doubting that, and I know you have every reason to, because maybe this person hasn't necessarily like shown you that, or maybe they haven't really been acting like that, but I promise you they eventually will. Okay, and yeah, it's just like there's a lot more that's coming here, that there's a lot more in the future that you have to look forward to. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and pick one more card. We also got, I hope we meet in every lifetime. You're absolutely ethereal. Yeah, I feel like this person finds you to be so beautiful, so ethereal, so magical, just full of life and, you know, good energy. And yeah, there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of, like, you know, genuine feelings and true love here, for sure. Okay, I will go ahead and pick some initials. If you see you or your person's initials, first name, middle name, last name, this could be confirmation that this is your reading. We got B. We got F. We got U, A, X, D, W, J, P, R, N, H, Z, Y, and O. Okay. Yeah, I will go ahead and end the reading right here. You can definitely check out the other piles. I also offer in-depth tarot readings as well as manifestation coaching, and I also custom make subliminals that help you manifest. So if you're interested in any of these services, check out the description box below where you can sign up for that. And yeah, I will go ahead and end the reading right here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi Pile 3, welcome to your reading. You all picked this beautiful green Aventurine necklace. So we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what's going on in this connection. How is your person currently feeling about you? What would they say to you? Where is this connection headed? And more. I'm going to start off your reading by picking cards from the Tarot Familiars deck to see the general energy of this reading. Okay, wow, I have been getting the twin flame card so much. Okay, the Lovers is a literally representative of twin flame energy here. I'm seeing that reunion is definitely coming in for you. Okay, wow, I love it when, you know, a reading just like straight up starts off with the twin flame card. Like, that is really positive and promising. And yeah, what I'm really seeing here is that with this Lovers card, your person and you are in separation right now, and it's really temporary. Okay, I'm seeing that a lot of you have been feeling triggered, especially recently lately, just because things haven't really been going your way, or things haven't been moving as fast as you thought they would, or maybe you received a triggering message from your person, or maybe nothing at all. Whatever the case may be, I feel like this is because this is the time for you to really, you know, try to be whole and full on your own, because at the end of the day, the both of you are you know, two halves of the same soul here with this twin flame connection. You know, of course, if that's what you resonate with, if you don't feel like this person's your twin flame, that's fine too. You know, you can definitely check out the other piles. But what I'm really seeing here is that while you could be two halves of the same soul, you are whole and complete on your own. And I feel like a lot of you have been working on yourself, and your person has been receiving that energy, okay? Because energy is real, it doesn't lie. And it's really good that you've been pouring a lot of work onto your self-concept, and you've been doing, you know, the inner work, listening to subliminals, and that is not going wasted. Just because you're not seeing movement now, even if you've been at it for days or weeks or months, something will happen, something will shift. But the more you keep telling yourself like, oh, it's not working, like you're coming from the perspective that it's not working, all you have to do is be neutral to those negative feelings, those you know, limiting beliefs, those doubts. Yes, I do tend to talk a lot about manifestation and, like, you know, using the law of assumption to manifest in my videos. Check out the extended reading on Patreon, where we'll go ahead and pick affirmation cards to see what you could be affirming in order to manifest this connection or see some movement and progress. But what I'm seeing here with this Lovers card, this twin flame energy, is that reunion is inevitable. The both of you are going to get together. I really do feel like your person has been feeling kind of the same things as you have. So if you've been feeling really down and emotional for no reason, it's because you're still connected to them energetically, and you they've been feeling that way as well. Okay, and it's up to you whether or not you want to, like, you know, internalize that or resonate with that, and or even, you know, stay connected to them. If you don't want to, that's okay. But you know, if you just want to, like, you know, take some time to yourself to do some healing, and in this period you just, you know, want to be by yourself, that's okay too. You can kind of like detach from their energy a little bit. But even if you do that, my point is this connection is so strong that you will end up together regardless, that you will you know, be together with this person. You will end up, you know, meeting together. I feel like you're definitely going to have a face-to-face conversation. This is something you need to meet up and talk about. And yeah, we also got here the Chariot card. So this is about victory, success, achievements. This is about, you know, just like winning you over, winning you back, making an impression on you, like just wanting to come forward with full force, you know, motivation, and just like not wanting to give up on you. I really do feel like this person has a lot of really deep feelings and emotions for you, okay? We got a unicorn here. So if you see like a unicorn, you know, like an emoji, obviously you're not going to see one in real life, I wish, but any sort of like symbolism of unicorns, this could be a sign that something is happening here, something really big is happening. Reunion is coming in for you. I'm also getting Gemini, Cancer energy, so something could be happening during the summer months, or you met during those times, or someone could be a Gemini, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 7th house, you know, just have those placements. But the Chariot is also about the universe literally moving for you to get your desire. I feel like for a lot of you, you don't know this, but your spirit guides want this to happen. The people around you, like, I feel like you know, at least like your higher self, all of this, like you and your person, you really like each other. And I feel like regardless of the circumstances, like even if there are people around you that don't necessarily ship this, like you're gonna find your way back to each other. And at the end of the day, make sure that this person is coming back in a way where they're respecting you, they're fully invested, and they're the best version of themselves. So I'm seeing that maybe for some of you, you have reached out to your friends about this connection, and they've given you advice, and at times you've just felt dejected, like, oh, like, yeah, maybe this is not supposed to be a thing, maybe this isn't like written in the cards or something. And for a lot of you, like, you have to understand that that's also something that you manifested your friend saying that, you manifested this person acting that way. And if that's something you've been manifesting, you can completely change that, okay? And I'm also seeing that with this person, like, this could be someone from your past, and I feel like their feelings for you still are really, really strong. I know this is like a stereotype that is associated with cancers, but like they have a hard time getting over their exes. They're still like into their exes, and I feel like if you are their ex, they are still very much into you. They still really do care about you. And I'm also seeing that this person, again, they're gonna do something like major to win you over, win you back, because we did get major arcana cards. And okay, this this is really, really positive. Like, this is really just, this speaks to the fact that your person has these deep, intense feelings that they've been working on, or like they've been working on to address. Like, I feel like this person is capable of depth, but something that they've kind of not really addressed are their true feelings, their deep feelings, and how they feel deep down, and all of that. I feel like they're doing that inner work, okay, and they're really working on themselves. And whenever we work on ourselves, that's when connections with other people are more likely to be really successful and easygoing and peaceful. And that's exactly what I'm seeing is happening here, okay? So you really have nothing to worry about when it comes to this person, because I feel like their feelings for you are really strong, and they're not going anywhere, okay? And they definitely will be contacting you and hitting you up. In fact, I just got a notification during this reading, so do take that as a sign that something's happening. We also got here the King of Wands. Oh my gosh, yeah, this person is definitely going to be pursuing you. I feel like they miss you a lot. Do you see how this cat is just like looking at the flame and kind of like feeling bored? Like, they feel bored in their life without you. They're just like, you're that flame that just always keeps coming back again and again. They think of you and they're just like, oh my gosh, like, this is the one that got away. This is the flame that never died down. And they're going to act upon these feelings. They're just like, okay, I've been sitting here for way too long, doing nothing, being stagnant. I have to do something to win this person back, win this person over, or this person could move on for good, and there will never be a chance. And like, that's something that really scares them. I feel like in a way that they will be kind of acting out of fear, and they will come back in a way where things are going to be a lot more permanent. I feel like with this person, you've really been setting your boundaries. You've been really I feel like, okay, maybe in the past, like when it came to boundary setting, maybe you had some struggles doing that, but I feel like energetically and just otherwise, like, you are just elevating in so many different ways. You're setting your boundaries, you're working on yourself, and because of that, things are really panning out for you better than you even expected it, okay? I feel like you and this person are going to have a really happy, healthy, long-lasting connection here. We got the Knave of Swords. Yeah, this person really wants to reveal to you all of these revelations that they've had. There's a lot that's come to light. There's a lot of just, what do you call, there's a lot that they want to get off their chest, okay? I'm seeing something about them being truthful and being honest with themselves, like expressing themselves to you authentically. I feel like your person has told you here and there, like, how they feel about you, just maybe even where they want this connection to go, but maybe at times they haven't necessarily, like, followed up or kept the promise the way that you wish that they did. And at times it's sort of been like, like frustrating to you, like, okay, you said this, but you never like did this, you never followed up on these actions. And I feel like finally your person's at that point in their life where they will be able to do that, where they're going to keep promises, where they're going to be committed to this, and they're going to show you, because I just feel like there's a lot that's come to light. They realize just how like deep this connection really is. And swords cards are really about like truth and the mind, and things being a lot more clear. I feel like this person has gained a lot of clarity about their own life and this connection, and again, where they want things to go, where their goals in life are, the things that they even want to accomplish in their love life. I feel like they have been taking their love life a lot more seriously here. Yeah, so that is another message I'm seeing. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some more cards to see what other messages we have here. Yeah, we got the Emperor. Definitely this person is gonna be stepping into that chaser, pursuer energy, which, as they should, because this person, I feel like, used to do that, but they kind of pulled back their energy, and maybe it came to a point where you were just not in communication whatsoever. You went completely no contact, but I'm seeing that's not going to be the case forever, okay? I really do feel like this person is going to come back and start chasing you, okay? Yeah, let's go ahead and pick some more cards to see what other messages your person has. Yeah, we got the 5 of Cups, and then we got the 5 of Wands. Yeah, these are like, you know, cards that have to do with just feeling a little bit disconnected, feeling a little bit withdrawn, you know, sort of like heavier energies that this person's been dealing with. You know, there has been, you know, a lot of frustration here, definitely on your person's side, just because of where they are in life, and they feel like you know, they wish that they were more, or like they were doing more, because they're coming from a place of lack. That's also what I'm seeing here. They feel like, I know that's more 5 of Pentacles, but they just feel like that there's this void that they have that they've been trying to fill by doing other things, and you know, they're finally realizing like that's not the right way to go about doing things, that's not the right way to approach things, and they need to be a little bit, you know, kinder to themselves and do some more inner work and self-reflection, okay? And I feel like this person is like still in the process of realizing that. I'm seeing like maybe they haven't completely come to terms with that, or you know, figuring out how to really process these feelings on a deeper level. But I feel like, you know, this person will like hit rock bottom, or they'll hit a place where they'll realize like, okay, you know what, like I need to take this seriously. I need to take my life a little bit more seriously. I need to be you know, I need to get more serious about my future, okay? So that's something I'm seeing is happening for you. And I feel like it's gonna happen a lot faster. Like I feel like if things have been slow, you have been feeling frustrated because of that, this healing is not gonna be something that's gonna take forever, because we did get a lot of like air sign, or you know, swords and wands cards, like fire energy here. So that tells me things will definitely speed up. And definitely do check out the extended reading on the Patreon, where I'll go ahead and pick some affirmation cards to see what you can do to expedite this connection and, you know, see some movement and progress here. Yeah, but let's go ahead and pick a couple more cards. Yeah, we got Temperance. So this is about getting into alignment with each other's energies, alchemizing your manifestations. You know, this person has been manifesting you as well. I feel like the both of you really want this with each other, okay? And they are really invested in this connection. But okay, we did get the 5 of Pentacles. I knew I was channeling that 5 of Pentacles sort of lack energy. I do feel like at times this person feels like, you know, they're in this lack mindset, you know, this lack state of mind, where they're just like, they just feel like they're not enough, like, you know, for you, for maybe the people around them. Maybe they have you know, strict people, or co-workers or bosses or parents or something. Maybe growing up they felt like they were just never doing enough, or they were never enough in society, and unfortunately that's something that sort of bled into their relationship, and it's something that's been making them feel really down. But let's go and pick a couple more clarifying cards. But I feel like, you know, with the Son of Swords, this is the Knight of Swords again. Like, wow, we got 2 Knight of Swords. Like, they will find a way to deal with that. I feel like maybe your person is someone who deals with feelings on a more intellectual level, rather than like, you know, feeling all the feelings, and they tend to like intellectualize their feelings, and now they're going to be like, you know what, no, I need to be like a normal human being and process my feelings on a deeper level. And I do see them, you know, coming in and doing that. Let's go ahead and pick some more cards. Yeah, we got I find you interesting. Yeah, this person definitely thinks you're very interesting, very smart. They can hold a conversation with you. You are a really great conversationalist. Maybe that's why we have a lot of swords cards coming up. They miss being around you, miss being around your energy. They miss talking to you, okay? We also got why did you leave? So I feel like someone did leave someone out in the cold, and now this person's like, oh, why did you leave? But this person could even be thinking, okay, why did I leave? Like, you know, that was a stupid thing, because I really like this person. I wanted to be in this connection. But this person does have some self-sabotaging tendencies. That's also something I'm getting here from this reading here, okay? So yeah, we also got I have been thinking about you a lot. Yeah, so trust that this person has been thinking about you, and you also have so much in common, and they're just like, you know what, like I can't let this connection go because we have so much in common. Maybe or you know, the both of you have so much in common. Maybe you have the same sense of humor, the same things that you want to achieve out of life. And yeah, I just see that there's a lot more that this person feels like they need to explore with you in this connection, okay? And I'm also going to go ahead and pick some initials. So if you see you or your person's initials, first name, middle name, last name, this could be confirmation that this is your reading. We got F, we got Y, we got O, H, N, R, M, D, X, A, U, B, Z, P, and J. Alrighty, I will go ahead and end the reading right here. You can definitely check out the other piles. I also offer in-depth tarot readings as well as manifestation coaching. So if you're interested in any of those services, you can check out the description box below where you can sign up for that. And yeah, I will for real end the reading right here, and I wish you all the best. Love and light.